Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to take big chunks of logs, turn them into little itty bitty ones with something I found on Amazon. I think you'll like it. Stick around. Welcome back to Greenhorn Barbecue Beer. If you're new to the channel, my name is Todd, and this is where we show you some delicious barbecue recipes, outdoor cooking, barbecue crawls, to some interesting faraway places, or not so far, and just having a good time while cooking outdoors. So recently I was surfing around on Amazon, and I was trying to come up with ideas of splitting my own wood to more manageable sizes than the kind that I get delivered to me from a local supplier. The pieces I get are just a little bit too large for the type of cooking I need, and I found that with smaller, thinner pieces and even chunks, you get better heat management and just quicker burn. They turn into coals quicker, and the Yoder Wichita that I have right over here just isn't equipped to take full-size splits of wood. So I went to Amazon and I found a pretty good solution, and I wanted to show you guys what that's all about. I'm also going to take several different pieces of wood from red oak to white oak in different sizes, and I'm going to cut them up, so stick around. Okay guys, here it is. It's a Cobalt 40 volt max cordless chainsaw with a 12-inch reach on the chain right here. And the one I got comes with a charger and a 40 volt lithium ion battery. Again, I found it on Amazon. You might be able to find something similar in one of your local stores or online retailers. I'll invite you to use whatever kind, obviously, that you need. Maybe you already have a chainsaw, but I'll leave a link down in the description just in case you would like to let your fingers do the walking. Not included in this kit is some chain oil that you're going to need to fill up the automatic oiler system that's equipped here. And obviously always use some good thick leather gloves and some eye and ear protection whenever you're using power tools. Now I want to caution you that this is not a tutorial of how to operate this particular brand of cordless chainsaw. Consult the manufacturer's instructions and always take your own precautions, your own safety risks in your own hands. Okay, as you can see here, I got this limb from an oak, and it's already dried up pretty good. The thickness is probably right about 2.5 to 3 inches. I'll just call this a 3-inch piece. These are really good sizes for starting a fire, just adding the right amount of smoke that you need. You know, it's not too big, but you know, it's too long. So yeah, you could sit here with a saw and sit here and saw away all day. But, you know, that's what this chainsaw is designed to do. So this is going to be the first test. So right away, I really like this chain guard. It's kind of nice. Don't lose that. And as you can see here, I've, maybe you can see, maybe you can't, I've filled it up with the chain oil already. And there's minimum and maximum level indicators. And there's adjustments here for taking the cover off and adjusting this chain. Again, consult the manufacturer's instructions for this. This isn't a tutorial of how to operate this. Just want to show its capabilities. So I don't want to get into my work stand here, my garden bench, but I've used a couple pieces of scrap lumber here, and I'm just going to go right on down here. So forgive me if it gets a little noisy. As you can see there, now I don't recommend holding it like I did. You know, I probably really needed to make a fixture here. So if it wasn't a cordless, and you know, if it was a gas, I definitely wouldn't be. I'd be trying to secure these things somehow. But just for demonstration purposes, I wanted to show you how easy it is to plow through these. Now I consider these perfect sizes now. These are really handy sizes to have. We get a lot of white oak red oak in my area, and a lot of times I get wood delivered, and it's a lot of limbs, but they're always too long. So this definitely solves that problem. I could definitely cut these again, and I get into that size of the store-bought chunks that you see so often, 20, 30 bucks a bag, and you know, why spend that money? All right, as you can see here, I've rigged up this little fixture. It was kind of impromptu, obviously. I just happen to have the C-clamp sitting around, but I bet Amazon's got some, so I'll drop a link down in the description if they do. A couple pieces of scrap wood that's squared off so it doesn't slip, and then I cinched up about pretty tight. Okay, this piece of wood is like about an 1/8 inch split, eighth of a split. We're looking at about right about 4 3/4 inches by about 2.5. Again, it's a nice piece to go in a smoker, but you know, for those looking for more of a chunk size, this just won't do it. So here we go. Again, eye, ear, and hand protection, and wear the right kind of foot protection always. All right. That made pretty quick work of chunking this down. Now to go even further, you can get yourself an axe, chop right through this pretty easily, this California white oak. Okay, what we got here now is a piece of California red oak. It's some of the hardest wood that you can still smoke your meat with, and not introduce some really distasteful flavors and things. It's really good for doing tri-tip over open fire. I've got some videos. If you're interested, go check that out. This particular piece, yeah, is right about 16 inches. And its thickest, it's probably about 5 or 6. It's also rather heavy. Red oak is very dense wood, very distinct in its flavor. Hard to get outside of California. It burns hot for a long time. It's great firewood for your fireplace. But if you're looking for an open flame for some tri-tip or something on your Santa Maria grill, nothing can beat this red oak here. So let's see if that red oak can beat this Cobalt 40 volt cordless 12-inch chainsaw. Okay, so I was just applying medium pressure. Once again, makes quick work of this red oak. If you've ever tried splitting red oak on your own with an axe, you know what I'm talking about. It's very distinct. Might be kind of hard to see, but there's a lot of these little divots in the grain, which makes the red oak very distinct. Not to mention its color. But it's a hard wood. I'm really impressed. Okay, so this is again another nice manageable piece of wood for your smoker, for your offset smoker, of almost any kind. But we're gonna go for some big stuff next. All right. Okay, as you can see, this is a nice big monster here. Monster piece of wood. At its thickest, it's easily 10 inches. 10 inches. And again, that's almost 19 inches long. Definitely too big for my smoker. All right, there we go. Pretty secure. Let's give this a shot. Now, I have not recharged this battery, and we're counting 3 cuts so far. This will make its 4th and largest. Okay. Okay, that made quick work of that piece. So again, not the most ideal size or shape. I think what I would do is take my axe and split it right here and try to make it a little bit better. There we go. All right, again, not a very good piece. Now, I really recommend doing this away from your house if you have termite issues. You don't want termites migrating from your wood into your house, especially here in California. Our termites fly, so keep these away from your house. All right, there you have it. Nice little quick review of one of these ion battery cordless chainsaws. I've never owned a cordless chainsaw before. I'm not particularly loyal to this particular brand at all. This is just, again, showing you folks an easier way of taking big wood, making them into smaller chunks so you don't have to spend your money. I think in the long run, it'll probably save money, if anything. You know, I can get a cord of wood and I don't have to be so picky about what size it comes in if I want to save some money. As long as I take care of this power tool, it'll take care of me. So again, I'm going to drop some links in the description where you can go and browse around yourself for one that fits your taste and your budget. This is just under $200 with the charger and battery. You can get them without the charger and battery, but you know, I don't know why you would get it without the charger and battery unless you already had that and you're replacing one that's out of warranty and broke on you. I recommend the extended warranty. It's still an electrical device, probably made in China, and it's bound to break down one of these days. So we hope you liked the video. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss a thing. Hit us up in the comments. Visit us on social media. We love to hear from you. Stay in touch. Until next time, peace.